Okay, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yeah, good evening, sir. I'm here. How you doing, sir? Hello, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
I can hear you, sir. Good evening. How you doing?
Okay.
How many of us are here?
It's only me. You are joining with 2 accounts.
No problem. I'll remove one. I think you are two now, right?
Yes, it's just the 2 of us. Yes.
Yeah. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, brother.
So let's start. You just open the file that you use.
So
I send you file.
yeah, so I think yesterday, because of the, what is it called? Because of the uncertainty. So
Yeah.
I think we'll be able to, we'll start afresh now.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah,
If I just
so
start after, no problem, boss.
yeah, so start afresh.
Now,
So
can you see my screen now?
yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, no problem. So yesterday we made mention of all the explanation about our RStudio, and we talk about how it is. So actually, we are going to discuss time series analysis.
Okay.
Here in our notes, open your notes. Here in our notes, we have the definition of time series and
Yes.
the key characters for
Yes.
time series.
Yes.
So, and when we're talking about time series analysis is a statistical technique that we use to analyze data. Can you see the screen very well?
Yes, I can. I can see it very
You
well.
can't see. Let me just reduce the so that.
I can see
So
it very well. No problem. I can see it.
time series analysis is a statistical technique used to analyze data points collected or recorded at a specific time interval. It helps to identify a pattern and trends, and also a seasonality to make a prediction about future observation. So, and yesterday I make an explanation about what we call time series. So, and time series, what it did is just like is a method in statistical analysis to find a prediction about features or what's going to happen about features. Is a statistical method to describe maybe in next 2 years what is going to happen to your business in maybe let's say 5 years to come, as your business is going now, as what you are doing, the plan that you have on ground now. So we can predict that next 2 years, this is what's going to happen to your business using time series. After we gather the information, whether you use questionnaire, whether you use observation, whether you use interview to collect your data, anyone you use, any miss, because we have like 4 method of collecting data. I don't know, maybe you know it. Do you know it?
Collect. I will use questionnaires. We use surveys
Also
to
use what?
collect. Uh, we use the 2
Observation.
yeah, observation is also
Interview.
yeah.
So, and also you use one-on-one, but in that interview is one-on-one conversation, whereby you meet someone to ask them question about them. So about how your business, So like maybe let's use Coca-Cola company for example. So we want to gather data about Coca-Cola companies, is how their product is making more impact in the life of the people, of the user, of people that are drinking it. So you know that if you are going to gather kind of data, you need to go and meet all these the women that is selling drinks, all these shop drinks and so on and so forth to gather their data. And also to go online as well. You know that they used to make a Disney advert both on YouTube and social media platform about their product. You can ask people how is their product going, how is the people used to interact with their product, how do people revile you to get the product. Some people may have an opinion that Coca-Cola, as much as they refine it for years back to this point, some people may have some observation that they are still having issue with the taste. So those are the data they will gather together and go and analyze. After they analyze it, with that data, if we use time series to analyze that data, we can predict the features about the observation of that data. We can predict what is going to happen nearest future concerning that product. Care is not taken. If there's no decision taken about what is happening currently about it, you understand now. So here when we are talking about that, so it's very good concept in analyzing our data. So and here we have the key characteristic of time series and the key characteristic. So I will rush go down. I think we have made mention of it yesterday. Talk about temporal dependence. When we are talking about temporal dependence, is observation depend on the past value. So when we say something depend on the past value, that means the observation that you are going to find now depend on what has already happened. So that's what we call temporal dependence. So and the next one is trends. And the trend is a long-term upward or downward movement that I told you that one yesterday. Like it's like a slope or the gradient of your analysis. So we use that one to find out the zigzag movement of your business. So and also we use seasonality. That one too is the part of characteristic of time series. So the seasonality, that one is occurring pattern at fixed interval, e.g. you have it maybe the recurring pattern. Where you see something recurring pattern, that means the trends, something that used to happen between morning, between months, between day, between the week, between any kind. That one is dealing with the time. It's dealing with time. When anything with seasonality, dealing with time. So and you can look at the incident that used to happen with your business now. Maybe today you make a sales for 20 naira, tomorrow you reduce to 10 naira. So you can observe that business that wow, this business is not increasing per time because you see that you make increase yesterday than today. So from there, you now look around what can you do again that can make customer to come more to buy from you. So do you understand? That's what we mean by seasonality. And also we talk about cyclic behavior as well. So and we talk about cyclic behavior to be a repeated fluctuations that are not fixed like a seasonality. So that's the definition about that. And also we have a stationary, a stable means and variance over time. So that is what called by this stationarity. That means it's stable, it's fixed on a constant. It's not we're talking about the parameter, the most parameter that is very common that we use in time series is means and variance. So and the means and variance can detect whether we can use it when we are having difference from maybe in the formula of time series we have y is equal to a plus bx. Can you remember that? That is the equation of time series. So and in that equation, before you can find your a, what you are going to do, you are going to find the mean. Do you get that? So your mean, that means your y bar and x bar. So after you get that one, that's what you are going to input into the formula to derive your answer actual value for the mean of the trends, of which trends. So let's just leave that one. Let's move on. When we're talking about application of time series, what we are using this for, the application, we have economics application of it. We have weather forecasting. So that means you can use time series analysis for forecasting. So you want to forecast about what is happening, about what is happening about the clouds, about the geometrical condition of the air. You can use time series to forecast it. And I made mention of that yesterday, talking about the rainy season and the dry season. Do you still remember?
Yes, yes, I remember.
Yeah. So that's all about that. So now we are going into our data. If you see it, below are the complete guides, learning guide for performing a full time series analysis based on the data set we have. And I told you that that data set you are going to load it using import file. Do you still remember?
Yes, yes, I remember what we did.
So we worked everything out now, one after the other, step by step, gradually from one step to another. I want to get something done. That's before we proceed, open your disk, open your tab. Yeah, that's time series. Okay. So now these are data that's been loaded already. You can load your own too as well. And if you want to fill it, you can click double tap on it. It's going to show for you guys. Are you done that?
So no, let me quickly, because
Download the file.
I opened a new import data set from Excel. Uh, Let me browse it. Um, um, yeah, I'm loading it now.
All right, sir.
Okay, so I've loaded it. I'm importing it. I've imported it.
Everything's
Yes, yes, I've
good, sir.
imported
Good,
it.
sir. Now, you want to move on step by step to the
Yes,
analysis. After you imported it
yes,
and you click on it, it brought something like this for you. So now, you want to first of all find the load the file inside. How can you load the file? That means you are going to load the file into the path. So
yeah,
we are going step by step. I told you the database as well. If you have this data set, according to our file here, we have how many row? How many row of data?
300 and something row.
97.
Yes,
397. You can see
yes,
it inside that note. I think I wrote it there. 397 row and 2 columns. And we have the data sets to be ID and order. That is the
yes,
column. So
yes.
and a character column for the what for that this thing is this. That's what we have first for it. So and we have Prague one. That's Prague one. Is telling us about that when you are doing a time series analysis, you have to put it in quarters. Do you remember a year and we're also going to put it in date. That is interval. Maybe you having 1 to 5
Okay, so
something
now
to that.
I want to understand something. When we talk about time series, it has to do with time, over time, is period of time, right?
Exactly. Exactly. Sir.
Okay. So the data set, it contains two columns, which is one is the ID and
Mm.
the orders.
Another one, yes, another. That's data
Okay,
set.
so
That start
now
from
the
back.
okay, so now the ID, you said is a character column in the format. So did
Yes.
it, how did you get this format of this Prague 1 2024?
Oh, we get it from our data set here. You can see our data set here.
Yes.
So the Prague is the first one that is at the top here. Let me
Yes.
move the column, move it up, move it up, move it up, move it up. Let's go up.
Okay. Okay. No, I'm actually at the top. Yes. Okay, I've seen it. Yes,
Can
I've
you
seen it.
can you
Yes,
can you
I've
see
seen
the
it.
data from the top?
Yes, yes, I've seen it. It's the data, the first column. That's what it's writing there. Yes.
So that's what we have there. That's what we have there. So now we have our data set to be that. Then the next thing we are going to do now is that we are going to locate our file and find the file path
So
for our data.
are we installing packages again?
No, before we install package, we are going to install package, but not now. So what we are
Okay.
going to do now is that we are going to this one. I started typing something. Let me stop it. We are going to install, but not yet. So we are
Okay.
going step by step. Okay. So now, okay, yeah. Give me some time. This
Okay.
has terminated the new session. So I'm going to start again from the beginning. So we start from new project. Okay. So just remove this. Go to file and click on new project.
No, I've
Do
done
it
that
as I'm
already.
doing it.
I've done that already. I've opened a new project.
Okay.
It's on the new project that I've loaded the file into.
That's good then. Give me just a minute.
Okay.
Sorry. Oh.
It's okay.
Okay, now let's start. So you write file.
Okay, so file
Wait,
underscore access, Abi?
let me load this. I think it's not here yet.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've not loaded it.
The code is there, right?
Code.
You write file underscore path.
Okay.
I want us to do it together. That's why I'm waiting. So that
Okay, so
you
load
see
your
the
file. So let me wait so that you load your own file.
very slow. All this that's why sometimes I don't know. So let's load it. I've loaded file now. So that's enter like this. So now let's go there. You have file, right? File
Yes,
underscore
part, yes.
file underscore path. So you give a space, then you put the less than or greater than rather. So then you put the, are you following like that?
Yes, I'm following.
You put the name of the part.
So I'll go and copy the file as part.
Yeah.
Uh,
Or you can even write it.
uh, to avoid making mistake, I copy it as part.
So
Uh, File part.
yes.
Okay, so you loaded space corrected. You first of all, I'm seeing something.
What is that, sir?
You're seeing library read XL space corrected equals read Excel. You did those ones
I've,
first.
yes, I've installed that one now. That's what is installing when I load my file. You load your file, you will read it, you load, you
Okay, yes,
install
yes. My own,
X,
yes, my own. Yes, it's here. My own is here.
and we still install it. We still install it. Don't worry, we are still getting there.
Okay, so no,
We install
I
it.
just noticed my own is here already. Okay,
Okay,
so
no
I've done
problem.
the file part. I've put the file
Then
part.
click enter. Click enter.
Okay,
Hope it's not bringing error for you.
no error.
Okay. Now we are going to install packages. All packages. Once you install it once, I want us to install it
Okay,
once. So
so
now
we
let's go see here. Then open the
okay.
bracket again.
C is like a list or
List. Yes, a list of all the objects, all the libraries you want to install. You
so
understand?
we pass them as objects inside the list.
Yes, exactly. So
Okay.
now after you open that one, then you are going to put quotation mark. That's
Yes. Yes.
read Excel.
Read X.
Read Excel.
Excel.
That's
Then
the library that can read Excel file.
yes, we leave outside. We now put a comma, another quotation mark, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we read
And that will be Tidyverse.
Tidyverse.
So after you use Tidyverse, then you go again. Check your code very well, so
Yeah, sir.
that there won't be error.
Yes.
Then you will enter again. That will be lubricate. Let's install lubricate.
That will be what?
Lubricate. Are you there?
Yeah.
Lubricate.
Okay. Comma.
Then the next one is forecast. I want you to be following one after the other.
Yes, I'm
Next
following.
one is forecast. Then the next one is what you have again. T-series.
T-series, ggplot 2.
You have TTR. You don't need you still need it, but not now, sha.
The TTR, okay, the TTR in capital or small?
A capital, just like this.
Okay, I've done that.
Can you see it clearly?
Yes, I can see it clearly.
So, install all the necessary packages. If
Is
not,
that all? What of ggplot?
ggplot actually is not needed now.
Okay.
And if you want to install it, can install it
Later.
there.
Okay, let's just put it. Let's just put it. ggplot 2.
So plot 2. After you are done, those are the libraries you need.
Yes.
After you are done, then click enter.
Correct. So we now load them, right?
Yeah, we load the library. Mine is still loading here.
Okay, yes, my own is still restarting R session, error install pack, updating loaded packages.
You know, be bringing error. See?
Yeah, it's not error. So what is doing is that is installing the packages. You know, there's the packages now.
Okay, sir.
Yes, it's not
Can you
error.
share your screen? Let me see it. Share your screen. Let me see it.
Okay, let me share. Can you see?
Yeah, I can see it. Hope you are recording.
Yes, it's auto recording.
Okay, let me see it.
Are you seeing my screen?
It's not pop up yet. Okay, let me see.
Is it up now?
It's coming. It's coming.
It should be up because I'm already sharing. I think it's done. It's done.
It's done. It's installed.
Yes.
Okay. No
Okay,
problem.
it's because
Let me share
read Excel, Tidyverse, lubricate, forecast, T-series, TTR, ggplot to successfully unpacked and MD5 sums checked.
All right. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let me stop sharing. Okay, so yeah.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Now, we want to load our library. Load it one by one.
Library.
You type library.
Yes.
So you write all the things that you already wrote there. So writing it.
the same way we did? Are we going to put it in? Are we loading it one by one? Or also going to pass it in a list?
Can pass the names.
Okay. See, your one is already loading.
Mine.
Okay, you want to copy?
Yes.
Okay,
That's too
instead of
fast.
yeah.
So
Okay, so enter, right?
yeah.
Showing
So
error of length 1.
it's bringing error.
Yes. So do we load it
The
one
error
after
that is
the other?
bringing is one after the other. The length, you cannot load the library like that. That's what I want to say before. I just want to
Okay,
try it so
so
that you can see it.
okay.
So here now, you write read x sdl.
Read
Are you
Excel.
following?
Yes, I'm following.
Load that. As you are loading it, it will not be bringing all this kind of that thing for you. It will just be loading
Yes,
it one after the other. You understand?
yes.
So
Uh,
now this one is tidyverse.
Tidyverse.
So if I do not
Tidyverse.
try it now, you see, that one has load.
Tidyverse.
So now
Yeah, that one has
library
loaded. Uh, lubricate.
duplicate.
Lubricate. Uh, library. Um, forecast.
Then the next one is library.
Forecast.
Yeah.
We have ggplot. Gplot. Okay, we have TTR actually.
What is that?
We have I've loaded the TTR.
You see the reason why it's bringing this one. Register S3 method override by this thing. The reason why it's bringing overwriting is because the library has been loaded already. Do you
Okay,
get it?
okay. Yes.
So now this one now, right? Have library.
Okay,
What again? That is TTT.
TTR and T series.
TTR. Have you installed this ggplot? Have you loaded it?
Yes, I'm loading it now. Ggplot 2.
Plot 2.
I think I've loaded all. I've loaded TTR, I've loaded T series, I've loaded
So
ggplot
loading
2,
this
I've
like
loaded forecast.
yeah. Good. Good. Loading these libraries make their function available for our analysis. To make your
Okay.
work to be neat and also to make everything that you are going to do now
Now
to be
I want to ask
very.
a question. I want to ask a question.
All right,
Now
so can go ahead.
I've loaded these files now already. Now
Yes.
maybe we finish this analysis and then I close this
Sorry, I'm
project.
coming. I'm coming. I want to.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm listening now.
Okay. So if we are doing this analysis and we've loaded we have loaded these libraries. So what if we close this?
I'm hearing
So
you.
we close this work when we are done, and
Yeah.
tomorrow we want to do another project on the same time series. Do we still need to reload these libraries again and then to install these libraries again and reload them?
Yeah. Wait. Can you come again?
I said now we are working on a project which
Yes.
is a time series, and then we've installed all the libraries and loaded them that we'll be needing. So
Yes.
if we finish this project tonight, and by tomorrow we want to work on another time series project, do we also need to reinstall those libraries and reload them again?
Exactly. We will install it for the analysis we want to do. That's the
every
most
time.
funniest things about RStudio. You know that
Okay.
assuming you are using and
Python.
it's all decoding. It's all decoding actually. It's all decoding. But one thing about Python is that if you are uploading the environment for Python, are you with
Yes.
me? So and
Yes.
you have installed it into maybe like VS Code or Jupyter Notebook, that library
Yes.
has been installed forever. You
Yes.
even if you are writing your code, just import that library. It's not as if you are going to install it again.
Yes.
That's one funniest thing that I hate about RStudio. But moreover, it's good, it's very good. So it will help you to work again, work over again. You understand?
Yes.
So that is just it. Now, after we have loaded our library finish, let me just quickly explain the purpose of loading all those libraries for you so that we are able to understand. So when we're talking about VDX for data, you use it for data in Excel. That means the data you save in Excel file. So
Yes.
just for you to indicate that the data you are going to load in is from the Excel file. You understand? And when we import the Tidyverse, that Tidyverse is a collection of packages. So that means if you have already installed Tidyverse, you don't need ggplot2. So it's a collection of both the ggplot, both the DPLR, LYR, that one that we installed yesterday. It's a
Yes.
collection of everything, every one of them. So
Yes.
if you use Tidyverse, you have installed Tidyverse, don't need ggplot again, don't need the DPLR again. It has installed everything for you once. Do you get that?
Okay. Yes.
So,
Yes.
and also you have a loop date. Loop date simplifies it simplifies working with dates. So if you are working with the date now, you know that you are working with the date. We have data that have date. So
Yes.
loop date is dealing with the date, anything related to date. So it's
Yes.
going to give you the concept behind each date in that your data set. But if you are
Yes.
not doing anything analysis related with it, maybe your data is just normal raw data or something like that, you don't need to install it. You get it.
Yes.
So it depends on the kind of data you want to work upon. So and also we have forecast. Forecast, what that one is doing is that it provides forecasting function. That means auto ARIMAs, all this auto ARIMAs test, and now etc auto plots. So that's what that one is. So you can use it, you can use forecast to what to get the auto ARIMA. So an auto plot, that means you want to plot in the trends lines, you want to plot the seasonal regression lines. So you can use forecasting to do the forecast of what you have analyzed. You understand?
Yes.
So we also have theory series, and that theory series is over statistical test for time series. So that is the T series is work with ADF test. So if we are going to use, we're going to find ADF test, and that ADF test, I think you have it in the course outline. What's the meaning? If you remember,
You said what?
what's the full meaning of ADF?
ADF.
Yes.
It skipped my mind.
Check your course outline now. So if we are going to find ADF, I will not tell you. Go and look at it. So if we
Yeah,
are going to
I will
find
look at it.
ADF, if you are going to find your ADF, so
Yeah.
this T series is very important. You understand?
Yes.
So this T series is one that is going to help you to get the ADF test for your analysis. And also you have TTR. TTR is over a statistical, that one is contain a function such as maybe SMA, SMA, that's SMA. So is you can use it to find the moving average, that's moving range. We are going to find the moving range between 2022 to 2019 or something like that. So you are
Mm.
going to, you know that normal manual calculation, you plot the quarters, plot this. So to find the moving range trends, and the moving range can be in 4 quarters, the moving range can be in 3 quarters. It depends on the range they give you. Do you understand? So
Yeah.
this TTR is contain a function of that moving range. Do you get it? So
Yes.
it's the one that we use to get moving range for our analysis. Now, we want to start with the question one. I have set the 30 questions that we are going to be solving one after the other based
Okay.
on the course outline that we have. So, and we are going to do it one after the other. So after we are done with the analysis, this tutorial, I think we will make sure that I explain the concept behind each analysis and each question step by step so that you're able to get it once.
Okay.
Are you good to go?
Yes, we are good to go.
So if you check your PDF, I think you have question there.
Yes, question 1, which we have done. We now need to do head.
So question
Okay,
one.
we now need to read the data set from the Excel template.
Exactly. What are the structure of data sets? That's the question 2.
Yes.
So we want to summarize the statistics. So how can you summarize the statistics?
Have we read? Sorry, we've not read the data from. Yes, here. The place you're looking at now. So I think it's after, like, in question 1.1, that reads the data set from the Excel template.
How do you read data set from provide? So we have done that one now.
Okay.
So, and I told you that if you are going to read your data, this is what we are going to use. So this is it.
So, but we have not done that.
Okay, and let's go. Let's type it.
Okay.
So for the reading of the data set, we are going to read your data set. I think the code is there already. So now let's go.
Read underscore Excel file path, right? File underscore. So we are passing it from the variable that we've collected.
Okay. If you are done with that, let me see your results.
It's saying file path not found.
File path not found.
Yes.
Okay. From that question 1, we have you said that we should read the data file, and the data has been already loaded. Do you get it?
Yes.
So you don't need to read it again because the data has already been read. That's why I told you that if you already installed every library that you need. So that step you can just omit it. Do you understand? Okay. So I've already done that by using file path in the first place here to do that reading. This one.
Okay.
This is what we use to file path in the to read our file, our folder. Yes. Do you understand? Yes, so you don't need to redo that one again.
Okay. Okay, no problem.
Just to, when they say that read X, that means to read your folder to file after you write file path, and so to read this file that I highlight, this one
from the computer's memory.
Exactly. Do you get that?
Yes.
So that's why I don't want to disturb you before. I want you to try it and see the result. So if you see the result, you know what it really means. So now let's go. So I want to start from the first question. And what is the first question there?
We need to view the first few rows to check the data. That is head.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I want to see the question. That's what I'm searching for here. So how can we set that the package has been loaded or something like that? No, that's not the first question. The first question.
So we are looking at I'm looking at the template. Now, the first thing is read the data from the Excel template. Okay. The next one is view the first few rows to check the data.
Okay.
So we need to view the first 5 rows or something.
Okay. If you want to set the structure of the data, so this is how to go about that. We already have our code already. Just come here and type SR. So this is what to read your data here. I think I put the code everything there. So that's
Yeah,
STR.
no. Just
So we put the STR. After you open the STR here like this, then we write data. Are you following?
yes.
So after you write data, then you run it. See that it already lists the one that have. So how do you inspect the structure of the data? You already find the structure of the data now. That in the function of the list, we have the characteristic package equal to none, and the value of gist time is environment override. This told us the environment, the function of the environment are okay. All the package are fully installed, and it already shows us that the data set it has the package that has none. That means there's no none on the data package. In the list, the characteristic was okay. There's no bracket in it, and even the what in the library is good. So that's why it's bring none. It's telling us that everything doesn't have any error. The structure of the data is good. So the shortcut for structure of the data is str that I wrote. Do you get
Yes.
that one now?
Yes.
So to
So
find the structure
now,
of the data.
can we view like the first 5 rows of this data set?
Yeah, actually, you can view it. But I think that one is inside the question self.
Yes.
To display the summary and the statistic of the data set. So it's inside the question. Let's go. So now we want to find the summary. So if we are going to find the summary, just write the summary here. Are you following?
Yes.
Then write data. The error succeeding.
So I feel like there is something I'm noticing there.
Okay.
I feel like, this data that we are passing, it should be a variable that is holding something. So, but we've not used this data. So there is no value that have been assigned to this data. So I'm feeling we should pass that file path to this data, or we now pass the file path that we declared as a variable into this head.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that actually. Now, let's go there. So if we are going to find the file path of this variable to
Yeah,
get the actual distance for our this normal distance.
yeah.
So what we are going to do is that you write the normal disk code that we have here at the top. Yeah.
Okay.
So
File
it can give us the words.
file underscore file underscore path.
Mm. I done that.
Yes, I've done that. So I can now pass it to data, right?
Yeah. So now write data. Are you there?
Yes.
So you put this and put the word read underscore XL.
Okay, so I've done it. It's working.
Yeah, that's good. So 5 parts. So the code is together. Do you get it
Yes.
now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Now, after we are done putting the part, then we'll now
So we
say
now,
summary what?
let's first of all view the head, like the head of the data. I think that
Okay, we
was the
want to
first
keep
one I did. Let's do the head. I did that one first. So it displayed the first 6 rows.
okay. How to extract data from ID column? Okay, for the ID column, right?
No, 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 no. Like the head of the data, like the first few columns of the data, like first 6.
6 column.
Question 1.1, another question 1.1.
Oh. Maybe I'm not following that this thing.
Oh, okay. So I think we should follow it the way the PDF you sent so that.
Okay, so that you'll be able to understand it.
Yes, yes, yes. So I'm following it
Now, okay,
sequentially.
we're having 1.1 to be this.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, 1.1. So
Here
one,
now,
yes,
we have to
view
use this
view
data.
the first rows to check the data. That's the
Okay, that is the
yes,
header.
yes, I've
So
done that.
you can add the data. Then after you add the data, what do you have?
I have first 6 rows.
So and press enter. Have our first
Yes,
6 row.
yes. So
So
now
now,
this we do summary.
so summarize the data.
Yes.
Okay. So our summary now, we have our main to be 1618. So our
And that's the
first
minimum. I think that should be the minimum order, right?
that's the minimum value. So,
Okay. The
and
first
also we have
quartile.
first quarter should be 51645. So
Yes.
and the main is 6393.
Yes.
And
The
but
third
again,
quartile.
the
The
third
third
quarter
quartile. 830.
8308.
And then the
So and the
maximum
maximum
value
value
is
11.592. Do you get
yes.
that now?
Yes, yes, I'm here.
So so now let's move on.
Okay.
Thank you for calling me back. I want to enter into this part. So now we are done with that. We are done with
So
that.
we do the
And
structure of the data.
I want to find the structure of the data.
Yes.
That is the next question, right?
Yes, that's the next thing.
Okay. For us to find the structure of the data, we have to go about that.
We
So
do
we
STR,
str
yes, data.
bracket data. So this is the structure of our data. So in the structure of the data, we have table, attribute. So and the table shows us that we have 397
Okay, so
row.
sorry, hold on. So we
Okay.
have that table. What does it mean?
Mm,
Is it that we have
that is talking about the table of the data, the table value of the data we have.
okay?
So table was like a description of this thing, but language of RStudio. You know that it's kind
Yes,
of complex on. So table is representable of the what? Table of 397
yes. By
97
two.
rows and
So we
2
have
columns.
yes.
You
Okay.
understand?
So 397 rows and 2 columns. That is
Yes.
397 by 2.
Yes.
Okay.
So and here now at the top in the ID we have ID and we have
Yeah.
order. So it
Yes.
shows us that we have ID to be this. This is the list of ID. So
So the
here now
ID is
we have the
characters
exactly the characters of
1
1
to 397,
397. So and
and
the
the others is
prag
numbers.
1 2 exactly that one too listed them out. So and
Okay.
in others we have number and that number also is 1397 and he listed those numbers out for us to see it. So
Okay.
those are the number he listed it out for us to see it. You get it now.
Yes,
And
yes.
if you set order as well too, what do you have there?
The same 10446, just like that.
You get that?
Yeah.
So as simple as that. We love RStudio. It's very interesting something. So now the next one is summary, right? We have done summary, right?
Yes.
Have we done it there too?
Yes, we are done. So,
So you have a question.
yes, the next thing is
How do
to
we extract
extract,
date
yes, extract this
date
date
from
here.
the ID column?
Yes.
So if you are going to extract the date from ID column, this is how to
Yes.
do that. So you use regular expression. That means you're having data.
Okay, so let me follow you so that data.
Then you put this greater than or less than. Then you put data here. So inside this data, you are going to put in front of it percentage. So you know that we are going to extract it. So percentage minus percent, that's less than percentage. Do you do that?
Yes.
So after you are done with that, then you come down and write mutate. So mutate, open the bracket like that. Are you following?
Yes.
Okay, as data, open the bracket. That's an SUB sub.
Is it the data is in capital letter or small letter?
Is capital letter. The D
Okay.
is capital letter.
Okay.
So, and you put the quotation mark like this. Inside that, we have dot and star. Are you following?
We have dot and star. Yes.
An underscore.
Okay. No space, Abi.
No.
Underscore.
If you are to find it, is, you know that
Hold on.
you're
Please,
having
please, can
something
you give
like
me small
J.
time? Can you give me small time? Let me take this call, please.
Okay.
How are you doing? Okay, sorry, I'm here. I'm here, please. I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah. So is this regular expression? That's what is turning my eye. Oh.
The regular expression.
Yes, this one you're writing now. It's thing they turn my eye. Oh.
Just to find, you know that they say that you should extract. If you want to extract date
Yes,
from the what? ID column. That means you want to
yes.
extract the date from the. So you are going to write the data. Then that mutate is indicate that you remove something. So, and we say that data ID sub. So we are going to find the sub subtraction of the data. So that date that you are going to extract from it, you put the day, you put the day and the time and the
I'm
exact
coming.
like when
I'm
you have
coming. Please just hold on. Hold on. Let me write before you now explain. Before you now explain the this thing,
okay, you can
the
write.
line of the function or the structure of the regular expression.
Okay.
Yes. I no go hang for road.
What is noise?
Mm-hmm. Comma. One. Okay, so you can continue. Well, there is something I'm seeing. There is a if after that for backward slash one, is that in semi quotation mark?
In front of it.
Behind after
Slash.
the no after for the double backward slash and one.
Okay, one, yeah.
Yeah, is that
yes, there's quotation mark.
okay? Well, I'm trying to write it and I can't write one quotation mark actually.
You put them, you put in front of it too as well.
Okay, I've done that. Yeah, I've done that.
Okay. So we are done, run it.
Okay.
See something like this.
I,
Then you now find the S data set.
I
That's
see
when you go to
error.
this
I see error in
error.
see error. Yeah.
Okay. Error
Show
mutate.
me something as show me something as error in well not is not error in mutato. Show me expected. I feel like there's an error in my line of code actually. So
Yeah, check it.
let me check. Let me debug the line of code and see. What in another
Okay, that one where the kitchen.
Let me check what I wrote in the line of code and then see if I can as.data, comma sub dot asterisk underscore bracket forward double forward slash d. Let me do this again.
Just calm down and write it for me. It's going to give you the same result.
Yeah,
So,
for slash d to okay e2 oh comma from ID. Okay, let me see if it will almost still showing me error.
This is an error.
It said unexpected something.
Okay. Look at it. What you are going to type is, are you following? You write
Yes,
data, then you
yes,
put less than. So after you put less than, put the hyphen, then you write data, then put the percent greater than percent. Are you following? That
yeah,
percent
yeah.
sign. So then
Okay,
you
just
click enter.
I want to, as you're saying it, just let me try to follow.
Data
Mm-hmm.
space
Mm-hmm.
less than hyphen,
Yes,
then you write data again.
yes,
Then you put space as well. Then percent
yes,
sign
yes.
greater than percent
Okay, percent greater than
percent.
uh
Isn't it?
yes,
So
and
after you wrote that one, finish.
yeah, yes.
You press
I
enter.
did.
If you press enter, it will bring plus for you.
Yes, I've seen it.
It bring plus.
Yes, it bring plus.
Then put a space. Write mutate.
Yes,
Open bracket. Write
yes.
data is equal to dot data. And
Data
open bracket
equal to
again as dot data
I'm coming. Data
is equal to
equal
space.
to as
Space as.
dot data.
Yes.
Okay. So the data is in capital.
Yeah.
Yes,
And in
I've
front
done
of this
that.
equal to put space you.
Yes, yes, there is space there.
Okay. Then open bracket. Write sub and open bracket again.
Okay, open bracket. I write sub.
Sub SUB.
Yes,
Then
and
open
then
bracket again.
okay, another bracket. Okay.
Then put quotation mark. Quotation sign
Okay,
rather.
okay, I've done
Quotation
that.
sign.
I've done
Put
that.
dot
Dot.
and asterisk. Asterisk.
Asterisk. Yes.
Asterisk underscore.
Underscore.
Open bracket.
Open under bracket inside.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Slash.
Open and close the bracket, Abby.
No, don't close the bracket.
Okay, okay, okay.
And if you bring two brackets or you open and close, leave it like that. Just continue your code inside.
Okay, so I just only open bracket. I didn't close it.
So no problem there. Then
Yeah.
click right slash that two slash
Yes.
slash.
Yes.
Then put open bracket 4.
Uh,
That one is
uh,
not bracket. It's normal
yes.
this thing.
Curly braces.
Curly braces.
Yes. 4. Mm-hmm.
Then close it. Minus. Put hyphen
Yes. Hyphen.
slash
Yes.
D open
D.
curly braces.
Yes.
Then put 2 inside.
2.
Close it. And close the bracket everything together.
I've done that.
Then put asterisk at the
I
top.
should do. I should do a
Put what's the name? Quotation mark.
hyphen.
Quotation sign rather.
Wait, oh, I'm seeing you wrote the two times.
Yes, now it's 2 times now. You have 2
Okay,
here. You have 2 here.
so I should do the same thing again. I think
Yeah,
that's where I'm making a mistake. I'm doing
so
one.
you do it twice.
Okay, that one. So I put hyphen now, and then I will
Yes.
repeat. I will repeat the same thing.
The same thing
The
again.
I put 2. Then I will now close the
Close the bracket and
bracket.
put quotation mark.
Okay.
Sign. Then after that, put comma.
Yes.
Then
Comma.
write again.
I've done that.
You can put a space. Then put
Quotation mark.
yeah. Then put slash 2 slash.
Then
write 1.
1.
Put the quotation mark, comma, ID. Close the
Comma.
bracket 3 times.
Okay, I have ID, right?
Yes.
And then the bracket is closed 3 times. Yes, I've done that. Did I run it?
Yes, you can run it. Enter.
Okay. It did error in mutate.
Yes. In argument, data as data distinct. It brought something like this for you, Abby.
Yes, caused by error in as.data.
Data. Okay. Now, what we are going to write is you write edge. Are you following?
Yes, I'm following.
You write edge and put database. Data. You put the $sign in the middle. Then write date.
Data $sign. So what's the cause of that error?
That one is not error. It's just telling you that we find the mutate in that distance. That mutate is telling us that in argument the data as data sub that we did. So those sign, the mutate you put there, the mutate should be in the kind of open bracket, and I've done that. So for you to simplify that distance, that error that is bringing down, that's when we need to find the edge. Because we are looking for what do you say for what do you told us that how do we extract the date from the ID?
Yes.
Are you getting ID
Yes.
column? So you need to watch, you need to find the edge data and the date of them so that you're able to extract it.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
So write this one and verify the known data column. So you use that one to verify the data column. Warning. So it's telling us that the new data column is what is not found. That means it has none.
Unknown or initialized column date.
Come around the rlang. The rlang has not been there. Click on this under rlang.
Which one?
Rlang.
Okay, I've clicked on it.
Have you done that?
Yes.
Then write your code again.
Head.
Head data
Data.
slash date.
Still bringing the same error.
You bring in the same error.
Yeah.
Let me check. Coming. Let me check something. That maybe it is something that we can just respond. So then we'll move on. So now, what we are going to do now is that we are going to find the head of the data set. So, and after all, some of these, some of those data heads, some of it are, no, that's what it's telling us. So, it's none. There's nothing at the head there. But let's just check. Let's find out what's happening. Okay. So what error is telling us that the mutate error, the error occur within that mutate called, which is a part of the function. So okay. Let's debug this. I think as data, this one now, let's use this format. Here as data, as date, open bracket this. So look at our data here. You have the date for the heading to be 1/2024.
Yes.
03 and this thing. So for us to get to extract the date now, what we are going to do is that we are going to just come here and write our code to be as dot date open bracket 01. You can put the date that you are looking for so that you can extract that date for you once. Let me start this one first. So you see, that brought us the what? The date for us. That means it has extract the date to be what? 2023-10-01 out of that listing for us. So you can use it by using day and month and year format. So, and if you are going to extract any date now, for instance, so let's say that you want to extract as date inside the data. Let's say 2023. Can use any one of those DC. Which one do you have there? Let's say that 2023. No, you have 2024.
Yes.
24. Let's use 2024. So then put the quotation mark there, front of it, then put the comma. Are you following?
Yes. Yes.
So now we're having our distance to the word format. Let's say we want to use format to find it. So and if I to find it using format, so your format will be in form of having a what? Having a day, and also we have a month, and also we have what? We have the year.
Yes.
This is your Y.
So okay.
So after that, you close your bracket. Do you have any question?
You can run it. Run it first. Let me see.
Say expected constant change in the what? In the XDAT format. So unexpected change constraints. So
Yes.
that means
What you
there's
wrote.
no
What you
strings.
wrote. What you wrote. You did 2024-04-24, which is not the format you passed.
Exactly. So and also I did not put the quotations. If you are writing number, the date, there's supposed to be what? There's supposed to be this quotation on it, on the head of it.
Yes.
So and if you look at this one now, I think from this range, what do you have?
Okay. So what we have, I think. Let me follow the format. 2020. Sorry. Let me do this.
You see that one is bringing NA. That means you don't have value for it. So it's none. But this one now that we did, it gave us what? 2023-10-01. So it's all the what? The date. He arranged it for us. The new format. Do you get that now? Now let's
Yeah, I'm
close it.
coming. Sorry, hold on. There is something I want to try. Okay, so it's still giving us an yes. So Yeah, you can continue now.
Question 2.2. Say, how do we extract the location from the ID column?
So no, hold on. What I'm saying is, how do we now extract? Which one are we following? Have we answered the question of extracting?
Yes, that's what we did there. Extracting. Is it? Is the code for that.
Okay.
That's why I say that we should use this code instead of that long one that we did that's bringing error for us. So
Okay.
this is extracting. So we have extracted to be 2023. Is turning it like just to turn it in the format of date, that year and year, month and day to extract the date of what's the name of that place? To extract the date from the ID column. Do you get it
Okay.
now?
Yes,
So
yes.
ID column here, ID column, we have ID column here.
Yeah.
You drop down. So we have ID column here. So in our ID column, this date to one in way, date, but you know that we have bono 120 kinecon together. Do you understand?
Yes.
So for us to extract only the date like this, do
Yes.
you get that?
Yes.
Out of
Yes.
all this bono one, all those stuff, to extract
Yeah.
only date out of it. That's what
Yes.
we did. And I told you
Okay.
that you can just use that simple code to extract it instead of that long one that you had typing before. And this one is
Okay.
very easy. You can just say as dot date. Is it not date?
Yeah.
No, it's data. Yeah, it's date. So after you write date, then you open the quotation mark and put
Yeah.
O1 slash N slash 2023.
Why did we
I
use
get it.
2023?
We use 2023 to show us the actual distinct that if you are looking for, maybe you are arranging it like this at the date. So
Yes.
if you are going to extract the date, you can use any function to extract your date. So
Okay. Because
this
me,
one that you use,
when I run the code here, what I'm seeing is 2020. That's what it's giving me.
your own answer, right?
Okay, so does it mean that this format is maybe is reading it from the system or from somewhere else that is not related to the data set? It's just pulling the format from somewhere.
This one is the formula that
Okay.
if you have any kind of data, are you getting me? And
Yes.
if you want to extract anything, maybe you want to extract the date or you want to extract anything from this thing. So
Yeah.
this one is just normal distance to arrange your dates. So to arrange it from years to months and to what to day. You understand? So if you
Yes.
stagger like this, you have it staggered like this. This one will help you to arrange it very well. This one is different from this normal data set you are doing. So it will arrange it like the way we have it here, which is 2024 5 kinecon. So like normal of this format. Do you get it now?
Yes. Yes.
Now, if you see the format it bring out for us as our answer, do you see that it is related to this question? So
Yes.
we have the month, we have the day, we have the month. This one is October now. The day is one. So and
Yes.
this one is 2024
Yes.
04 26. Do you get that?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Just to show us the day
The
format
format that we
according
are
to
going
this
to
one.
use.
Exactly. So here now, the 2.2 question, we say that how do we extract the location from the ID column? So we want to extract the location. We press data. Are you following?
Yes.
I think this is the next question. There, right?
Yeah. The next question says verify the new date column.
Verify the
New date
2.2.
column. Okay. No, the first in that 2.1, they said we should verify the new date column. Like head data
We have done
head.
that now.
Okay, we have done that. Yes, yes. So
I've done that.
extract, number 2.2 is extract the location.
That's why I say that if you want to find the head code, yeah, for that one, then this. So what do you have for the head code there? So here now, the next question is what? We should extract the location.
Yeah.
Are you following?
Yes.
From the ID column. So now we have this one to the percentage as well. After I put the percent, then come down. Right? Mutate.
Okay.
With the location. Are you there?
Yes.
So rise up. After rise up, then you put the quotation mark.
Yes.
Let's see this thing in my key. Okay, we have it there. So now, then the next step we are going to do now, we are going to create a bracket again. And the bracket is going to be for dot x, that's asterisk. Are you following? Then put the question mark.
You see, comma.
Yeah.
Question
I can't hear
mark.
your question.
Okay,
Question mark.
comma, comma, asterisk question mark.
Yes. Yes.
Underscore.
Underscore, yes. Look at the code very well.
Yeah. I'm looking at it. Comma. 1. Comma. ID. Okay, so I've
Now,
written it.
you put the quotation mark in front of this. That's slash. This one here. Quotation mark in front of it. Have you done that?
Yes.
Now let's run it.
Okay.
After you run it, then now write it.
My own did not work. Oh.
Check your code.
I've made a mistake.
Yeah.
Location sub. Comma. Is that comma or dot? I think it should be dot, not comma.
Yeah. See this place?
Yes.
Yes, dot.
Okay. Then underscore dot asterisk quotation mark comma comma.
I send it down.
Yeah, I'm coming. Let me. Okay. One ID. Okay, let me. Error. Okay. So this to know the misbehave now.
Is it bringing error?
Yeah, it's bringing error.
Check the lines of your code. So
Yeah,
this
it is
one
my
is
line of code. I want to check.
that's so it has bringing this one has bringing the blackboard. So
Wait, I'm
as
coming. I'm coming. No verse, no verse. Calm down. Let me finish this one. Let me
so
finish
I'm
this.
you
Let
finish
me
it now.
finish this line of code first. I don't know what's wrong. Location sub. Do we open? Dot asterisk question mark bracket close underscore dot asterisk quotation mark comma quotation mark dot one comma thing is showing me some. Wait, let me share my screen so that you see what I'm doing and correct me.
Okay, so
Yeah. So can you see my screen now?
it's coming up. Oh yeah. You write the code again.
Okay, so let me
Write that down.
write it. Yeah, data
Space.
Space data shift percent
Is 10.
50%. You're seeing what I'm doing, right?
Yeah. So then you write
Mutate.
it.
Then
After writing
location.
it, you write location.
Yes, I've done location equal to sub, right?
Equal to sub.
Yeah.
Click on that sub.
Yes. Yes. Quotation mark inside, right?
Yeah, there's quotation mark inside.
Okay. So I will add this sign. Are you seeing what I'm writing?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay. Dot asterisk question mark close it. Check what I've written so far. Is it correct?
Yeah.
Okay, shit. Underscore dot asterisk comma quotation mark one quotation mark comma ID. Check what I wrote. Is it correct?
Okay. Quotation mark sub ID. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sub open bracket is greater than open bracket. Asterisk. This asterisk, okay. There's a question mark. Okay. X. This update I want to drop. Yeah, you put the quotation mark here. front of that asterisk. The
Yes.
last that asterisk, you put the quotation mark.
Which one? This one?
Yes, that one.
Is it correct now?
Yes, it's correct now.
Did I before the comma?
Let me check. I'm coming. Okay. Then you put the wait. No. It's not brackets. It's asterisk. Asterisk.
Yes.
In front of that asterisk, you put the quotation mark here. In front of that asterisk, before the comma. That
This
means two
one.
asterisks.
I should put quotation mark
Yes.
like this.
Yes. Then run it now.
Okay, I think it's correct now.
Good. Now let's go.
Okay, so I can stop sharing now. So you can go ahead and share.
Okay. Let me share my own.
Yeah.
So now you are now going to write head. Are you following? You write head, open brackets, data.
So I'm going to do what?
Write
Head. Okay. Head. Open brackets. Data. Location. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, it's correct. It's returning the correct answer.
That bring the head of that distance. And
Yes.
listed it for that means that's extract. What do we call it? That's extract this the
It
ID.
has removed
column
the dates. It has removed the dates from that column.
of that ID column. Good. That's what I want to. That's what we want to answer, and that answer it. Now check what is the next question there.
The next question there is to display. No. Verify the new location column. I think we've done that. So I think we need to. Can we now print a new data that has the ID on a separate column, date on a separate column, and orders on a separate column? Let's do that.
Okay. Based on that question, right? Okay. So we want to print a data that will have what?
ID on a separate column,
Okay.
date on a separate column, and orders on a separate column, so that it will show us that we have really separated the date from
A column, right?
yes.
Okay. For us to get that, now, I think best part is just to be following that question one after the other. Because I think I've said all the questions basically up on that. So if you are following that question very well, you see that we are still having it in front. Look at it. Look at the question.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. You say what?
Have you seen the question there? The question you ask now.
Yeah. Well, I don't think. It's not here. It's not here, but I just feel like we should do it. Since we have separated the data, I think we should just do it.
Okay.
Yes. We've separated and created a new column. So we should at least print like the head of the new data, maybe save it to a new data frame and say and display like the first 5 rows of the data to show us that the data, the ID, and the others are in separate columns.
Okay.
That would be like a validation of what we did.
Okay. I want us to do that now. As you said.
Okay.
So let's go. If we are going to find that for us to get the edge of this data set and to print the edge of the data set. So this is what we are going to do. What we are going to do. Now let's print the edge from the first observation according to what we have here. So we have the edges here at the top here, list of the data and file and everything. So, and if you look at it very well from your observation, if I have to find the normal the normal headings of the database here. So we are to make sure that this flag that's already what with the dates. So to be separated from each other. So, and if I are to do that, we will put the head. So that means we have head. Are you following?
Yes.
Data. So then you open bracket like this. I'm coming. I want to then you open the bracket. So inside that bracket, you put the comma. So that you can read the head, the ID, date, and location, and all those stuff for us. I want to do it one after the other. Okay, now this will be ID for the ID. So are you following?
Yes, I'm following.
For ID, so ID column will stand. You said that day 2, Abi. Day 2 will stand, Abi.
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll put it in a quotation mark.
Okay. That's what I'm trying to do.
Date
So
and
day 2.
others.
Okay, dates.
Oh, location.
We must find everything now. Or is don't answer your question. Or I should just do the other, Abi, right?
No, let's do the location, no problem.
So way that the error unexpected this thing, the location another. So we are going to make sure that the order, the data of this one. Okay. Okay. There's a place that I want us to write it. I want us to write it here.
Okay.
So here now we have this place here. Okay. For the data edge, the location, yes, and this one too. Okay. So doing the same thing. Doing the same thing. Okay. Think. This is the ID. The ID. Okay, let's write it again. We have the edge. Let's check this first. This file here. I want us to check it. Come. Location is there. As well. So you don't know one, don't know two edges. Okay. Okay. Spotting the column issue. Now, what we are going to do now is that let me return this one back so that we'll be able to get the ID, dates, column, locations. That's not running. Okay. If we are going to find it now, let's use Chrome. I think this one will help us out. Let's use code names. Code names will help us out.
Okay.
Are you there?
Yes.
Let's use code name. Code name ID. And now, okay.
Okay. This one works, right?
It's not there. This one is not there. I think ID. Okay. The order is not. The order is
The
there.
date is
Okay,
the date that is not there.
That is not there. Okay. Okay. So now let's go. I think. Let me use this one then. Let me remove the block. Let me remove the date. Let me remove the date. Still bringing error. What's happened to this? Okay. Let's find the. Do you know that there's a library that used to display this? And just to. Okay, let's write it again. Just to do something. Just to do something. Let me copy this error so that I will be able to know. This is the code name. So we're having it there. And it's bringing this error. I'm coming. Just give me a minute.
Yeah.
This is RStudio. This was supposed to do. So what is now happened to this code? The one that we wrote before is correct now. So here now we have CD. So this is the code. Are you there? The mistake that we have here. The mistake that we have here is because of this. There's no space here. That's why it's bringing that error. Do you see it now?
Yes, I'm coming.
So you can copy this code. So this is it. That bring the head for us, the ID, the location, and the order. Everything has been brought out for us.
But there is no date now. Like what I'm saying is, can we put the date in a separate column? We have sorted out. We have sorted out the date. We have removed the date from the order column.
Okay, that we should put it separate, Abi.
Yes, we should put the date separate on another column and display it. That would be like you go show us say waiting we do, say we do and correctly.
Okay, now no problem then. So we do that now. So I didn't get that this thing before, so that's why I'm doing. Okay, I think we should just separate all the headings. That's that we are going to separate the both these headings out of everything. Okay, so you mean is it from this big data you want us to separate it from
No, what
this
we
one?
did, Shebi, we wrote a code. Yes, we wrote a code that separated, sorted out date from the ID column. You
Yeah,
remember?
that extract it. That extract it,
Yes.
yes.
So now I was thinking that since we have extracted it, that would be nice. We now maybe save the new data set into a data frame, and then where the ID will be in a separate column, the date will be in a separate column, and the orders will be in a separate column. That will be the new data set that we'll be using to go ahead with the analysis.
Okay.
Do you understand what I mean now?
Okay. Okay, now let's do that. We are going to separate the date now. What we are going to do is this. So we write a code for that. 1, 2. So let's go there. So we write data right there.
Yes,
So
yes.
you put the date in front of it. So then, okay, like this as
Okay.
let's repeat. So I follow
Yes, I'm following.
every piece sub. I want to okay, that would be put the quotation mark for 2, then put this one down. And to make the actual value to come up. So we need the asterisk. Then put
Okay.
the underscore. Open a new bracket again. Okay. I'm coming on. I'm
Okay.
looking at data set here, aesthetics. Okay. How this aesthetics do for the date for this one too. So that will be for the month. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, after you write the date
I'm
to
not
the
I'm not seeing what you're writing. Is your cursor is blinking at.
not see my screen.
Okay, I'm seeing it now. Just right. Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah. Comma. Uh, data ID.
So that you can show us that you extract it for data as a date. So let me add to it again. That's balancing table. That normal code that you write before.
Yes.
Do you get that now?
Yeah.
So that it can be complete. Say there's 0. Let me find the air database. This is the air data. So that means there's no date. There's no date in the data.
Yeah. You see?
There's
So
there's no date in the data.
you see why that as once look at what I think we should do, and our time is almost this is 2 hours already today. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And myself, I go get do something and prepare for school tomorrow. So um
There's,
um
there's,
can
do,
we
do you get this?
do I go?
Do you see why this one is not running this data? It's because there's no date in this data.
Yeah,
That
I'm
means
coming. I am
there's
coming.
no column for the date.
That's what I'm saying now. Now, I
Okay.
think what we should do first is we have an ID that contains the name and the date. Now, I
Yeah.
think what we should do is we write a code that will sort out the dates from the ID column and place the date in a separate column and then save the
Okay.
new data sets into a data frame and use the new data set as the one we use for our analysis going forward. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. Can we do that now?
Can we do it now?
I think we can do it before we
Okay,
go
so
for today.
okay, so let's achieve that. Let's do that.
Can do that now. Come, let me looking at if I had to separate this one. So I want us to do like we will be creating a new column for this data set. That means instead of being 2, it will become 3. Are you following?
Yeah, it should be what?
It will become 3.
Yeah, the columns now will become 3.
Exactly.
Yes.
So instead of being 2, it will become 3.
Yes.
So okay. And this is what is going to sort it out for us. We have to use this one, this code, this data, this thing that I did is one that's supposed to sort it out for us. It's one that's supposed to separate it for us. But I wonder why it's not doing that. Now let's do it now. So we have data and put this. So are following.
Yes, I'm listening. I'm seeing what you're doing.
So okay. This one I want us to supposed to bring separate it for us. So the pattern sub ignore this first. Okay. Put this like this. So I don't want to give them. Let's open this back. So we have folder. So we have to actually open. Trying to balance everything. Just give me some minutes.
Okay.
I was going to keep it. Still bringing error.
So can we maybe tomorrow you can maybe take your time and then sort it out?
I think what I'm saying here, the reason why it's bringing this error, if you look at it, it's a unexpected symbol in data dates as this thing date. So if you have to look at it very well, but don't worry, Sha. I'll work on this tomorrow. I'll give you the feedback. But as I was looking at this, like from that distance, from the cargo data they present for us here, in that data they have made it in a way that they didn't separate it for the analysis.
Yes.
But I'm looking at it. If there's anything I can do about it, I'll work on that. So look at the column name now. That is the economic name. So when we run it, what did it bring for us? Just bring the headings here. Can you see?
Yes. So what I'm saying is, let's see.
So
You know, once
the ID.
when we look at data like this, we are trying to see every possible things we can do with the data. Do you understand?
Exactly.
So
That's what I'm
let's
trying to.
see.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to.
So we've spent 2 hours already. So I would want you to maybe take your time and fix it so that I will also have my own time to do some other things and get ready for tomorrow's work and school. So maybe when we meet in the evening tomorrow, we can go ahead and then do it, save it to a data frame, and then once we, what I'm saying is, that what we are trying to do. Hello, can you hear me?
I'm hearing you.
So what we are doing is time dependent, which is date. So it would be nice that we put that date in a separate column of its own.
Okay.
So that we'll be able to maybe, if you are doing a histogram or any visualization, you can do date and orders. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So we'll try about that. We work on it.
If
If there's anything we can do about it, we'll do. So but we sort it out. But I think the time for this data set, according to column name of the data file, the date is not separated. It's just the ID, the order, and location. And if you are to separate that one now, it's going to give us straight up. You just see that you separate the other from the ID from from. But for that date, I didn't think, according to what I'm seeing here, for this, but we tried to work on it. We work on it. So
Yes,
hope you
alright.
learn something today. Hope you learn something.
No, yeah. At least how to load my data effectively.
Okay.
I think we've done that. I've been able to load the data, and I've also view the head, take a summary and structure of the data sets. So I've also learned some things about how to split the columns. That's in fact that's what we'll start tomorrow. If we can be able to split a column and save it, and you understand. So I've learned a thing today.
Brilliant.
Yes.
So walk through that. As you
It's
said.
alright. It's alright.
Okay.
So we meet tomorrow.
No problem, boss.
Yeah. Ayana, good night.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm trying to end the meeting. Yes.
Don't forget to send me video.
Oh, okay. Okay.